The boy was being bullied by the school bully when suddenly, something truly magical happened. A pencil case on the ground, almost as if controlled by an unseen force, slammed right into the bully's head. Everyone in prison thought the boy was definitely going to get a beating today. He even took off his glasses, bracing himself completely. But when the bully's fist came at him, he showed surprisingly quick reflexes, very easily dodging the attack entirely. The lackey tried to shove him down hard, but he floated in midair like magic. Who would have thought the usual pushover suddenly knew authentic Chinese kung fu, easily and swiftly defeating the school bully and his entire gang with grace and considerable power, ending with a pose so incredibly cool and stylish it made hearts flutter. From then on, the campus beauty saw him in a completely new light. This boy's name was Xiaoji. His remarkable abilities stemmed directly from an invisible helper. Just days prior, researchers had developed innovative microscopic nanobots, revolutionary devices, capable of transforming into anything imaginable according to their owner's will, essentially granting them unlimited power. Upon discovering this vast technology, notorious gang leader Sum Gao dispatched his top men to steal the robot. However, during the struggle with security, the container holding the robot accidentally dropped from a height, landing in an art graffiti area under the bridge, discovered by a lucky young man named Xiaoji. Thinking it was leftover spray paint, he likely pressed the nozzle and, showing off his drawing skills right on the wall, began to draw carefully. Because he was thinking of a very loyal puppy in his mind, the nanobots transformed into a faithful mechanical dog. It didn't notice this until it passed the graffiti area and realized something was wrong. The colorful puppy it had painted on the wall last night had completely and utterly disappeared, it seems. Just as he couldn't figure it out, the colorful puppy suddenly appeared right before him. Seeing this strange creature that could speak human language so clearly now, Xiaoji was quite terrified and surprised, and he quickly turned to run away in great fear and panic immediately. Unbelievably, the mechanical dog followed him all the way back home. Little G, with nowhere to hide, trembled by his bed. Thankfully, the dog truly meant no harm. It genuinely saw him as its owner. After talking, Xiaoji realized that the mechanical dog had been helping him defeat the school bully all along. However, Xiaoji's family didn't allow any pets at all. Hearing his dad come home, Xiaoji quickly told the mechanical dog to hide, but it simply activated its cloaking ability instead. Even though Xiaoji thought this ability was incredibly cool and amazing, the pressure in his heart was immense, truly like a mountain. His unfinished summer homework was still waiting for him. While Xiaoji slept soundly, this high-tech mechanical puppy secretly finished all the homework, even diligently completing his entry for the comic competition and posting it to social media for its owner. Every morning, it faithfully wakes its owner. You could give me a whole pile of such thoughtful little mechanical dogs, and I still wouldn't complain. But Xiaoji finds it too scary looking and doesn't want to take it outside. Afterward, to better blend in, the robot dog transformed into a regular golden retriever. Impressed by its abilities, Xiaoji immediately named it Iron Egg, and so, Iron Egg arrived at the park, brimming with female dogs, explaining why Iron Egg wanted to play here. Since the park was crowded, it wasn't easy for Xiaoji and Tidan to talk openly. Seeing everyone else wearing earphones, Tidan suddenly had a brilliant idea and acted very fast. He quickly conjured up a high-tech wireless earphone so they could secretly talk to each other. After the park, Xiaoji took Tidan to the school's welcome party. Then, the school bully captivated everyone with his cool street dance moves. Even Tidan was quite impressed. Xiaoji cheered excitedly. Tidan suddenly felt lost. Sensing his owner's feelings, Tidan decided to give him a complete makeover. As the saying goes, clothes make the man. First, Tidan prepared a trendy outfit for Xiaoji. Then, using nanotechnology, he quickly and completely restored Xiaoji's vision. The hairstyle simply had to go, along with a cool watch and a nice hat. Instantly, the bookworm transformed into a stylish young man. Seeing this, the warehouse worker instantly lost some interest in his mill. Then, Xiaoji strutted out, coolly and confidently leaping onto the wall. To everyone's astonishment, defying gravity, he casually walked and doodled on the wall with ease. His amazing performance ignited the whole venue. It was a scene that would impress even Newton. The campus belle was deeply attracted by his talent, especially when she saw that the graffiti on the wall was actually a portrait of herself, which moved her deeply. Seizing the opportunity, Jay bravely asked for a date. To help his master have a truly perfect date with the campus belle, Titan transformed into a very cool, sleek, self-driving sports car indeed. As soon as they settled in, it activated its dazzling driving mode, executing a truly stunning and impressive 360-degree drift. Passing the school gate, it playfully splashed a bully, satisfying its owner's long-held resentment. But happy times always fly by so quickly. Little Jay unexpectedly noticed several cars closely following him, including 2 hitmen sent by the mob. And the woman in front of him was Danny, the researcher who developed the nanobots. To protect Xiaoji, Danny planned to subdue the assassins, but then, Tidan suddenly braked and swerved quite sharply, throwing off Danny's aim. Disrupted by the pulse weapon's intense energy, Tidan lost control and careened down the nearby embankment. Fortunately, neither of them was hurt at all, but by the time Danny ran down the hill to check, Jay and the school beauty had already been captured and taken away by the gang. Weak and exhausted, Dan hid under the seat, completely unnoticed by the gangsters. Danny felt sorry for it and wanted to take it back for repair, but it insisted on saving its own first. Then, using the headphone's tracking signal, they located the gang's headquarters. Dan told Danny to wait in the car for police backup, and he bravely went inside to further investigate. Little did Dan know, the henchman noticed Xiaoji's earpiece and figured out their plan. The assassin tracks Danny down using reverse geolocation. Fortunately, Dan had just exited the vehicle nearby. Like a phantom, he bypassed many guards and reached where his master was imprisoned. However, his immense energy consumption made his invisibility falter noticeably and increasingly quickly, and he was quickly spotted by the enemy. Catching him, though, was no easy feat at all. He effortlessly outmaneuvered the two burly guards, leaving them completely disoriented and bewildered. Even seasoned professional killers would struggle to lay a hand on him in a short time. With lightning reflexes and a sharp mind, Dan quickly unlocked the heavy iron gate, ushering in all of his men and the assassins right inside very quickly. Seizing the chaos, Xiaoji quickly escaped, and then locked them all securely inside. Just as they were escaping, Iron Egg ran out of energy, and the mob boss Sang Biao suddenly ambushed them, easily capturing him then and there. Then, Sang Biao used a school beauty's life as leverage, forcing Danny to revert Iron Egg into nanobots, erasing the core program protecting humanity, allowing him to control the robots. Determined, Danny refused to let Sang Biao's evil clan succeed and initiated the self-destruct sequence. At the explosion, Dan seized the opportunity, exhausting his energy to activate extreme spin. Time stood still, ceasing to flow. It swiftly trapped Sang Biao and the others with nanoparticles, then informed Xiaoji of its coming disintegration. Despite Xiaoji's reluctance and sorrow, he could only helplessly watch as he was broken down into countless nanobots. Enraged by the loss of the nanobots, Sang Biao broke free completely and utterly from restraint. In his fury, he punched Xiaoji harshly to the ground and then hurled the school beauty down from the 100-meter-high building. Luckily, the campus beauty was fortunate and blessed. Her clothes got caught, preventing her from falling further. In this incredibly perilous moment, Nanoha suddenly flew out of the laboratory and flooded into Xiaoji's body, granting him immense power. He dashed to the rooftop's edge and unleashed a sweeping leg, sending Sang Biao flying outwards. He then charged forward quickly, delivering a powerful flying kick, completely incapacitating Sang Biao. Xiaoji had thoroughly defeated and subdued him completely. Indeed, in the very final seconds of the school beauty's fall, Xiaoji transformed into a superhero, using his signature move to successfully rescue her from the dizzying height. After that, they lived a truly blissful and sweet life together indeed. So, if you had this magic spray, what specifically would you want to create?